Read the disclaimer. Tell me Scythe is gonna win against Chain. Oh! Hey players and gamers, Bastion G here, and for this video, we have the ChainIncendio and ArrowWizard 2-pack. So yeah, let's move on to the back of the box, and here we have our layer, which is ChainIncendio, our ratchet, which is 560, our bit, which is high taper, we got our layer, which is wizard arrow, our ratchet, which is 460, and our bit, which is needle. So yeah, now that we've gone over everything, let's unbox this thing. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! We did it! So here we have our layer, which is ChainIncendio. We have our parts that come with ChainIncendio. We have our layer, which is ArrowWizard. And here we have the parts that come with ArrowWizard. Now that we've gone over everything, let's go over the part by part. Alright, moving on to the part by part, we have our layer, which is ChainIncendio. ChainIncendio basically has the gimmick where, depending on its height, it could either be aggressive or defensive. So if you're on a low height, these parts make contact with the other blades, making it more of an attacking bay. And if you're on a tall height, then you can have this part hitting the other bay, which is supposed to be the defensive part. I gotta say, this bay looks really cool with that black and sort of magenta color scheme. It is pretty good for stamina, but could be used for basically everything, just like how Scythe. QR code if you want to scan it. So here we have our ratchet, which is 560, and 560 is a really good ratchet, one of the best in my opinion. It has really good weight and really good burst resistance. You could basically use this for any combo, and it comes in this pretty cool red color scheme. So here we have our bit, which is high taper, and high taper is 1 millimeter longer than normal taper. And yeah, I want to see how it performs. It should perform just like normal taper. Moving on to our next bay, we have the layer, which is ArrowWizard. And ArrowWizard is really good for defense and stamina due to its very round shape. If you get it worn, it could be better for defense. It comes this pretty cool green color scheme. QR code there if you want to scan it. Alright, so here we have our ratchet, which is 460. And 460 is an okay ratchet. It has just a tiny bit more stamina than 360, but not by a lot. So I recommend you use 360 over this. But yeah, it comes this pretty cool green and forest green color scheme. Moving on, we have our bit, which is needle. And needle is a solid bit for defense. I would recommend high needle over this. Alright, so to assemble a Beyblade, you take your layer and your ratchet, and you insert the ratchet into the layer. And if it's a right Beyblade, you twist it to the left. If it's a left, you twist it to the right. Since it's a right, we twist it to the left until we hear a click. And then we insert the bit into the hole, and we push it in until we hear another click. And there you go. You have your completed Beyblade. And if you want to take it apart, reverse the steps, take out the bit, twist the ratchet to the right. And there you go. Alright, now that we've gone over everything, let's do some test battles. So here we are at the stadium, and let's do a test launch with ChainIncendio. 3, 2, 1, let rip! Alright, so there's Hell's Chain. ChainIncendio. I have to use a Hasbro name. And yeah, it's a balanced type. It's going pretty quickly around the stadium. Next, let's do a test launch with ArrowWizard. 3, 2, 1, let rip! And there's ArrowWizard. It's a defense type. It's gonna stay in the center. Alright, so for our first battle, we have ArrowWizard against ChainIncendio. That's a cool name. But I prefer the TT one more. Mainly because it's easier to say. But yeah. Hell's Chain is doing pretty good. But can it win is the question. It's looking like it might. If you launch like at an angle, then you can't. I think you could get some attacks with this thing. Never mind. It's just going all over the place. But yeah, I really love the colors on ChainIncendio. It looks so cool. Okay, decent hits. Decent hits. It did an extreme dash. Oh. It's not doing so hot. It's not doing so hot. Yep. Okay, it's just stalling now. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna win. Next up, we have ChainIncendio against Knife Shinobi. And we did a video on this. Go check it out. It's at the top right. But yeah, hopefully, I was about to say ChainIncendio should win, but never mind. Oh, decent hit, decent hit. It should win, because Knife Shinobi has basically no stamina. Go ChainIncendio! Yeah, we win. ChainIncendio does have a bit of a gap, which does make it a bit worse, especially for burst resistance, but it shouldn't really matter too much in these battles. Oh no. How is it losing to Knife Shinobi? This is just sad. But it did get a pretty good hit off, so it might be able to win. I noticed that it tilts a lot. That's the problem. And it just won. It's tied at 2-2. If it misses that initial hit, then it's gonna lose. Because it's gonna extreme dash and waste all of its stamina. Oh, wait. Can it win? Oh no, it's off balance. It might not. Yeah. High Taper is not that good. I want to see a burst. That's what I want to see. No, it's using the extreme dash. This isn't good. I don't like how it's losing to a worse Rhino Horn. Yeah. Alright, so final thoughts on the ChainIncendio and ArrowWizard 2-pack. It is a pretty decent 2-pack. You get a lot for what you pay. You get the 560 ratchet, which is a really, really good ratchet for any combo generally. And you also get a pretty good defense combo right out of the box. All you need to do is swap out that 460 for like 560 or 360 and you got a really good defense combo. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, show your support for this channel, and remember to keep on blading.